Hello all you beautiful people, how you doing today? This is Lava Temptress and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome, hi! Today we're going to be taking another first look, and this one is another Humble Choice game that was November 2020. So this one is called Crying Suns, and yeah, it looks like it could be pretty interesting. So here's how it works. We're going to try out this game, and well, at the end I'll tell you whether I think it's a keeper or if we're going to uninstall it. So, and it's usually about, I try to do about 30 minutes, but that also depends on whether I'm enjoying the game, because let's be honest, who has time to play games that they don't even like? So, but I always try to give it a fair shot. So, let's see. Obviously, it's first time, so we can't continue on. We have to start brand new. So we're gonna choose new one, and yeah, let's do this. Let's see what kind of game this one is gonna turn out. It's kind of weird already. Like, they have these human-looking bodies. Hot things. Oh, well, that was gross. Where am I? A dwarf planet on the outer rim. Most call it Gehenna, if they call it anything at all. This Admiral is a top-secret cloning facility for the Imperial Forces, the one and only of its kind. I am Caliban, its Omniguard. I don't understand. You have died, Admiral, or to put it another way, the true version of you has died. You are his clone, identical to the original Ellis Idaho in every possible way, with some minor differences. When did Admiral Idaho die? How? Unfortunately, I do not know the details of my clones' lives, as interesting as they must be. Extraneous to my directives, I believe. Which leads me to why I've woken you. You must be curious after all. I need your help. A machine asking for my help? Now I truly feel strange. Not just a machine, Admiral. An Omni. Short for Omni Mechanical Neo Intelligence. Imperial Oberon invented us. Now your kind relies on us for just about everything. I'll come right out with it. I believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? What in the name of Oberon are you talking about? Once every 4 years, under the most secretive of protocols, I receive a single transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions stopped arriving. So, you send a transmission to yourself? I don't see the problem. That's just it. I can't. This facility was built in such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Empire, to help keep it a secret. Something is wrong. I am certain of it. And I've awoken you so that we can fly out of here, in our Omega-class battleship, no less, and see for ourselves. We? I believe you'll find my intelligence indisposable for our mission, Admiral. I don't have your kind's limitations. If you're so smart, what do you need me for? Why don't you command the battleship? Because of Oberon's Rubicon, it prevents Omnis from commanding battleships. War is a human prerogative. Also, since I can't assume the clones are the best of the best, that would make you the best Imperial Admiral to ever exist. I'd say you're perfect for the job. I'll do it, machine. For Oberon and the Empire, it's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. Excellent. Now, Just one more thing. Standard operating procedure requires I ask. Can you recall any of your emotional memories? Emotional memories? Any memory linked to a strong emotion like love or hate. These memories, because of their complex neural pathways, will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. Then if you would do me the honor of trying to recall one, any emotional memory will do. I can't. So much is blurred, broken apart. Don't worry, Admiral. Perfectly normal for this stage. You'll find rational memories, on the other hand, those linked to Idaho's training and combat experience, almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need a refresher. Lastly, and this is most important, if these emotional memories return, rather, when they return, you must tell me immediately. It's important for your safety. Yes, your safety. Do you understand? I understand. Perfect. Now let's wake up the rest of the crew, shall we? We don't have a moment to waste. And please, Admiral. What is it now, machine? Call me Caliban. Interesting. Okay. So this is our ship to start off with. I like you. Excelsior class. Additional squadron docks. Oh, it's a drone Mach 1. Massive damage bonus versus frigates. None. Patch. Drone Mach 1. Health. So are we supposed to be picking one? Oh yeah, you have 2 officers left to select. Choose your officers. So we can choose Caroline Chung, Hina Zhang, Peng Levin, or Alexander Skolov. Yeah. Cooldown 15 seconds. Apply region to all allied squadrons in the deploy zone for 10 seconds. Restore 2 health per second. Well, we're definitely gonna need health, so let's pick her. She's a scientist. Alright, so famous. Sold at 3.5 times the normal price in shops. Ability emergency repair. Hull repair 0.5 points per second. Or ability advanced reload. Weapons reload time is -15%. Ooh, okay, do I want emergency repair or advanced reload? Oh gosh. Let's go with, let's see, they're a spy and they're a scientist. We already have a scientist, so let's go with the spy. Alright, I mean, I think we're good. Let's go normal. Normal resources, rewards, and normal enemies. Alright. Let's do this! Chapter 1, Echoes. Sector 1 of 3. Caliban. These are the sectors of the Outer Rim, Admiral. The farthest sectors from the capital that there are. If there ever was a wasteland in the Empire, this would be it. Strange. I'm not picking up other Omnis. Even out here, I should be picking up dozens of them. Let's try not to overact, machine. It's probably nothing. The Empire has run flawlessly for how many years now? 700. Damn, that's a long time. And it will do so for hundreds more. Now, come on. Let's take a look around. Alright, so... I guess we want to go to Masat system. So we're in the entrance right now then, right? Yeah. So, cost 1 neon to reach. Okay. place we could go to, so... Ooh, look at the fancy cube. What do we have here, Lieutenant? It appears to be some kind of cube, like refinery, sir. It's a neon in hypercube. Omnitech for the simultaneous harvesting and refining of neutronium from nearby stars. Interesting, if not downright bizarre. This cube isn't connected to the FoldNet. How could that be? And why aren't there hypercube omnis trying to reconnect it as I speak? So ask Caliban for explanation. Your memory is still blurry. Send a small team to investigate. Okay, so let's ask him. Certain things are still blurry to me, Machine. What do you want to know, Admiral? Let's ask about Neon. Tell me about Neo-N. Hundreds of years ago, pre-Omni times, the first advanced machines discovered the existence of the final element, neutronium, which exists usually, but not always, in stars. Neutronium is extremely volatile in its natural state, but these advanced machines stabilize and improve upon it, providing the most powerful and longest-lasting energy sources yet, Neo-Neutronium, or Neo-N. Neo-N, in turn, allowed these first machines to create an even more advanced machine, the Omni, an acronym for Omni Mechanical, Neon-N Intelligence. But I thought you told me Oberion invented the Omnis. I did. You're absolutely right. But technically, it's not entirely true. Oberon invented the first advanced machines, which in turn, thanks in part to their creation of Neo-N, invented the Omnis. Neo-N, in its refined state, is the perfect energy source, stable and almost boundless in its energy yield. As a result, it's used in just about all Omni-Tech, as humans stopped inventing tech hundreds of years ago. Lastly, what's important about Neo-N is that it's our very own battleship. This NS Odysseus uses it, and without it, we can't go anywhere. What do you want to know, Admiral? So let's ask about the FoldNet. Tell me more about the FoldNet. As you probably recall by now, Admiral, the Omnis have invented and managed Imperial tech more or less since the dawn of the Empire. The FoldNet, arguably our greatest achievement, forms the backbone of the Empire. Thinking of it as a global galactic network allowing instant data and/or matter transmissions through its numerous interconnected folders and beacons. And without the constant vigilance and management of FoldNet Omnis, none of it would be possible and humanity would live on in a fragmented, chaotic darkness. Needless to say, it's important. What do you want to know, Admiral? I want to ask questions, but I don't. Let's not ask anymore for now. That's enough for now, Machine. What do you want to know about this hypercube, Admiral? Let's send a team to investigate. Captain Lynch, form a small squadron. Fly around the cube and tell me what you see. On it, sir. I mean, I want to read more, and I would want to know more about it, but I also want to get into some of the gameplay, so... Sir, the Omni was right. The cube isn't connected to the FoldNet, and by the look of it hasn't been connected in years. Just a guess here, but I'd say it looks like it's been disconnected for maybe 10, 15 years? 10 or 15 years? At least, sir. Could the Empire have, I don't know, disconnected it on purpose? I don't think so, Admiral. I'm not a cube Omni myself, but cubes are complex tech, needing constant supervision. Disconnecting it might make all that but impossible. And then Neo-N levels? Empty, sir. There's no Neo-N here whatsoever. Looks like whoever came here before us took all of it. We won't be refueling here. reserves might be empty, but there still could be some residual neon N coursing through the cube. I shall be able to unlock the final restraint so that we can scavenge the leftovers. It won't be much, but it will help our efforts. There! We should be able to scavenge Neo N fuel here now, but that'll be the last of it in this cube. So all suns have Neo N cube where you have a chance to scavenge some precious leftover fuel. Scavenge Neo N. So we got one fuel recharged. And now it's dark, so it looks like we took all of it now, so interesting. Okay, so then we would want to go to local star map. Okay, the anomaly signal is there, but it's locked. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to go here. So let's go there. Sir, battleship, 12 o'clock. What kind of battleship, Lieutenant? Couldn't say, sir. I've never seen a ship like this in all my service. Incoming transit mission. An Imperial battleship made from Telos Tech. My mouth is watering. This is Admiral Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. Stand down, Captain. This is an Imperial sector you find yourself in. Imperial sector? That's funny, imp. Well, this doesn't look good. Fight report. Prepare to fight. The battle is imminent. Good luck, Admiral. Okay, you can deploy your officers during fights. Some officers have special abilities that can boost specific systems. All officers can also repair critical effects sustained by any system. There are 3 systems: squadron, weapon, and hull. So be careful where you deploy your officers, okay? Squadrons are essential to protect your battleships and destroy the enemy. To deploy your squadrons, click on the plus sign on an empty dock. For now, the second dock will be locked until you have learned the basics. Use your weapons to gain a decisive advantage on the battlefield. Weapons can be deployed by clicking the plus sign on an empty dock. Your Neocom can also accelerate your thoughts to a point of where time appears totally still. Press space to enter or exit to pause. Okay, so we want weapons. Systems sustain damage. The level of heat in that system increases. Once the heat gauge is full, the system will cause a critical effect that will decrease its efficiency or start a fire. Your battleship has sustained a critical effect. You will need to deploy an officer to that system to repair it. Be careful, when a critical effect is sustained, all officers in the system will receive 1 damage. Alright, so why is this one? Left click to swipe and right click to. Wow, crap. Most battleships, including yours, have compartmentalized hull that will make them more resistant to destruction. Hull bars represent the health of your battleship. Each hull bar has a certain amount of health. Once deployed, the hull bar is destroyed and the next, if any, takes over. Hull bars will be repaired by your mechanics as long as they haven't been destroyed. Okay, so... it says left click to deploy, but... oh, damn. Alright, so the whole... why can I not put in, like, it's not... okay, so they're repairing that. She's already here. So now it's received damage. So why does it not show her there? I just wanted to see if I put somebody in weapons, if it'd do anything. Achievement unlocked. In space, no one can hear you scream. So game over. You and your crew are dead because of your decisions, Admiral. You have to do better if you're going to save the Empire. Proceed with mine download and try again. Awakening and restart. Ready to try again. Yeah. Customize crew and battleship. What was that thing that killed us? I'm uncertain, Admiral, but it had an easy time doing it. Right? Okay, so... so instead of a drone, let's take a fighter. Wait, can we do that? Oh, we have all four, okay. Choose your officers. Okay, let's do reduce weapon reload time and emergency repair. Try this again. Okay, so... battleship, 12 o'clock. What kind of battleship? Couldn't say it. Okay, we're gonna skip this because we did it last time. Alright, on to the battle. Okay, so weapons. Let's pause. Auxiliary systems. Wait, I thought we were paused. Alright, so squadrons. For the hull, we want unlocked any of that last time, so let's see. Is that going to be any better? Yes, because we actually have fighters out this time. I actually did it right. It's a miracle. Alright, your weapon is finished charging and is ready to fire. Click on it and choose a target on the battlefield to deal damage to your enemies. Alright, let's take out their weapons. If we take out their weapons first, then we can... I don't know, Lieutenant, and I'm not sure I want to either. Alright, alright. Bye! Bye-bye! Alright, so now we want to take a look at the next one. Oh, is that Zod? Alright, so I guess we want to go to Zod. Alright, what's gonna happen here? Imperial Outpost, sir. It seems abandoned. Any heat signatures? Not a single one. Seems empty of all human life. What about an omnipresence? They should be here managing the station, no? They should. And no, I'm not detecting any. This is getting stranger and stranger. Try to make contact with the outpost. Lieutenant, see if you can make contact with someone, human or not, inside. Of course I do. Sorry, sir, if there's anyone inside, they're not answering. What do you want to do about this outpost? And so let's send a team to go take a look. From Captain Lee. The Hyperion cube back there was disconnected from the FoldNet. Looks like someone came here, took the most valuable Omni parts, Neon In, encapsulators, positron chips, and left the rest behind. Scavenging Omni parts? Who would do such a thing? That's a capital offense. One of the Praga Ma executive for you. Hold on, sir. I'm getting a transmission. My commandos have found something. An Omni. Intact from top to bottom. Is it functional? That's a negative, sir. It was in a lower level. Guess whoever was here before us didn't go down that far. Might have needed high clearance to get in. Admiral, I can examine it from here if the captain plugs the data pad into the Exos. Sure thing, Omni. Okay, accessing the Omni's mainframe. And strange. Its exo is perfectly intact. It has plenty of Neon In, and its positronic chip seems to be in place. It should be up and running. I don't get it. Any idea when it shut down? According to its chip, 20 years ago. Roughly the time the Hyperion cube was unlinked from the FoldNet. What do you want us to do about the outpost, Admiral? Let's continue on. Okay, machine, I'll admit it. Something is wrong, at least in the outer rim. I don't want to further worry you, but our battleships, heuristics are detecting an anomaly at our next destination. Alright, well, we would continue on. Anomaly signals are the riskiest events you'll encounter, offering very positive or very negative outcomes. You won't know which type of event it is, negative or positive, until arriving at the signal source. Well, you know what? Let's go there because I'm curious. Anomaly signal. It's one of those creatures again, sir. Maybe this one will be friendly. Nice ship you got there. I'm gonna enjoy scrapping it over here, your dead bodies. Well, Clack isn't very friendly, is he? You're going down, whatever you are. Alright, prepare to fight. Okay, so let's pause. Each basic squadron type, frigate, drones, and fighter, is best suited to fight against a particular squadron, providing it with a massive damage bonus if properly matched. Be sure to find out a unit's strength and weaknesses before deploying it. Okay. So we want to pause. Massive damage bonus versus drones. So what are they using? How do I know what they're using? Oh, okay. Massive bonus, damage bonus versus drones. So we don't want to put out drones. We want to put out... So we want to put out wait, why can I not choose this? Right click. Massive damage bonus versus drones versus frigate. So we want the drone. Okay, but how do I switch that out? This is frustrating because I can't change them. Alright, well, let's see what happens. got a fighter Mach 1. Took out another one. Thought we had yet another brush with death. At least our scanner detected the anomaly this time. Tell me more about these anomalies, machine. Anomalies are destinations with higher than normal probability of being very negative or very positive. Unfortunately, we don't know what kind of outcome. You already said this. Good to know. Come on, there's got to be someone around here who can tell us what's going on. Alright, so yeah, we're a little bit past our time, but that's because this is actually a very interesting game. It's not one that I would normally be like, see it and be like, oh my god, I totally gotta play that game, but it's actually very interesting, and I think it takes like a minute to get the hang of it, because yeah, I just couldn't figure out what I was doing. But once I got it, like, we're doing well. It'll be interesting to find out a little bit more. So I will keep this one installed, but it's not top priority, so it's not something I'm going to be playing right away. But it is a fun little game, and so I definitely think you should check it out and see what you think. Alright, so this one is a keeper, just not immediate play for me right now. So let me know what you think of the game, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell, because then you can see exactly when my videos come out. Alright, until next time, this is Lava Temptress. Don't get burned. Bye!